Hey guys. Well, I got to thinking today about moral relativism and how fundamentally flawed and cringe of a concept that is. Uh, on morals in general, I'm an extremist when it comes to morality, and that I think the only two legitimate stances you can actually take on the concept of morality is either objective moral realism, in which the only way that can be true philosophically or logically is if you tie it to God or the gods, whatever you believe. You can't be a atheist and or based in some sort of materialistic thing. Morals can't be based on that. And then the other option would just be moral nihilism, and that morals don't exist at all. So, like a Nietzschean, for example, would probably be the most common type of moral nihilist. They may use moral language, but they're more using it as things that go contrary to whatever values they hold, not necessarily that something is innately wrong for its own sake or whatever. But moral relativism is it's really just use justifying, trying to make some false justification of something you do or don't like. Like, I was talking to Hudson Black the other day, and the trolley problem came up. And of course, the whole point of that is to demonstrate uh, moral relativism, where they're like, well, you chose this or that option because that proves morals is relative. Well, that comes with the assumption that you think it's morally wrong to have people be on the trolley tracks while the trolley's coming. And so, where do you presuppose that in that life in itself is good? Because these people don't have an objective morals system. Even like when I talked about objective morality, it has to be based on God or something. Even uh, most people who claim they're a Christian, which they're really just saying that because not have any sincere belief or adherence to the faith. It's more just, I guess you can say, a cultural title, like they're culturally Christian. But even they don't adhere to objective morals if you look at the way they speak, think, and act. They really do operate in this modernist, neoliberal form of values, where it's like egalitarianism is good, uh, non-aggression principle is good, unless I like these people don't like neoliberalism. Then it's okay. Moral relativism really is the centrist position on morals, and centrism in itself, I would say, is just a unadvantageous position, since, at least the way I perceive it, is the world is an extreme place where most things tend to exist in some sort of binary where it's one extreme or the opposite extreme. there isn't much moderation in a lot of things, unless you're I think it was Aristotle had the virtue of the mean, where if you have two types of actions or personalities, usually the middle path is the most virtuous. Like, uh, you don't want somebody to be cowardly, but you don't want somebody to be absolutely reckless. So you'd be like, well, they should be like brave or courageous. Maybe then you could nitpick that and be like, oh, bravery, courage might be a little closer to recklessness than cowardice, but yeah, there's no real objective measure of that. That's more just that's just something that can't really be defined uh, empirically, I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying now at this point. I just got off work and I'm tired. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all are doing well. Y'all take it easy.